Hey everybody, Patrick here with RAP4. Omar and I just got back from SHOT Show 2013 last week. I put a little bit of info in last week's episode of Monday Night Paintball, but I wanted to go over it more in detail for you guys and explain more about why we were there.
LaserShot is a virtual combat trainer that projects not only an environment but targets onto anything from a screen to the wall in a shoot house. They have multiple vehicle systems as well, which tilt and cant the environment around you, but the most popular of their systems are the CQB environments. Now, the CQB environments have opposing forces projected on the wall, as well as other elements such as hostages. Military units will kick in a door just like they would in training, and instead of shooting at a cardboard target, they'll be shooting a moving, lifelike target, and where they shoot them is very important. If you shoot one of these targets in the leg, they will behave as though they were shot in the leg. It's a very comprehensive system, and it's very lifelike. Up till now, military units have been shooting cardboard targets in these live shoot houses, and there have been numerous injuries in this. Mistakes happen in training, and it's too much of a shame to have a soldier go down before he even gets in theater. So these LaserShot systems not only save the military money, but they also reduce the amount of risk to their personnel during these training exercises. They can still use live fire if you want, using LaserShot's thermal imaging capabilities. What it does is it has a thermal camera that is viewing the wall that the targets are being projected onto, and it will sense a projectile touching that wall, whether it's a bullet or an airsoft BB, or in this case at SHOT Show 2013, it was the 468. LaserShot had heard of our most realistic training platform to date and wanted to debut it alongside their systems at SHOT Show 2013. They had a glass-lined shoot house with a single projector set up with one screen opposite the shooter to show off some of their marksmanship systems, and we brought out a few 468s for potential customers to try. People would stop and stare and wonder what was going on inside there, and there was actually kind of a big line to go ahead and try it out. Luckily, we brought plenty of air, and we were using rubber rounds, which we could reuse. One of the biggest selling points for the 468 among these customers was the fact that you could use it indoors on this LaserShot projector virtual trainer, as well as on each other afterwards. So you could get a lot of practice here with the shoot house technology, and then go ahead and take a step outside and start shooting each other in a force-on-force environment. Now, the realism of the 468 was also a big hit. We had a lot of customers stopping and asking about it as though it were a firearm. And when we let them know it was actually a force-on-force training tool, they became very, very interested because they'd never seen anything so realistic before. Now, soldiers and law enforcement professionals are going to be able to use a one-for-one replica system to their M4s or their M16s in these kill houses set up by LaserShot. We're going to be part of their packages that they're going to be sending out to all these military units, and these military units are going to get the most comprehensive training packages they've ever had before, not just in these virtual simulators, but in the force-on-force training that you can only get from actually shooting at a live target that's shooting back at you. We had a few celebrities come by that wanted to shoot it. Most notably was Steven Seagal. He was actually the only shooter to pull up a seat while shooting. He went ahead and got comfortable before shooting the targets on the wall. He seemed to enjoy himself, as did everybody else who got a chance to go in the shoot house. A big hit was how customizable it is. With all the different barrel lengths and attachments, we could make the 468 just like their current issued firearms, so that they can really train as they fight. So if heaven forbid one day they will need to use their issued arms, it will end up being one-for-one training for them. It will be muscle memory. They'll be completely used to it. LaserShot is also interested in some of our larger cruiser force-on-force training systems for some of their naval simulators, as well as their vehicular simulators, some of their react to IED and some of their anti-piracy systems that they have out there on the market.
So we're very much looking forward to this, and we're very excited for the future of the 468.